Welcome to your 5-minute and 10-minute stretch session. This session is designed for office workers who sit, stand, go up and down stairs most of their day. Let's get started. We are going to make sure that your chair is aligned so that our hips, knees, and ankles can all be in line so we're not too high or too low. We're going to start with our seated twists while we raise our arms. We inhale up and we exhale as we twist. Make sure you don't swivel in those chairs. Inhale it up and exhale. Inhale it up and exhale down. Try to look as far behind you as you can. Inhale up and exhale down. Twist, twist, twist. Use your opposite hand. Twist against your leg. Last time. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. We go back to the center. And we relax. From there, we're going to do your figure 4 stretch. You can do this seated or standing, and I'll show you both. If we're going to be seated, we're going to go ahead and take our ankle and cross it over our knee. Your knee might be up like this, and if so, just kind of readjust yourselves and try to get that knee as low as you can. From there, we're going to inhale and exhale as we hinge forward from our hip. So as I'm hinging forward, my back is flat and not rounded. And we come up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale for that third one. You can continue this if your hip is really tight, and I'll show you how to do it standing on our other side. So if I'm standing, I'm going to support myself on my desk. I'm going to take my opposite ankle over my opposite knee, and I'm going to start to sit on down as I exhale. I'll stand up as I inhale and exhale. And one more time, inhale and exhale. And then from there, we're going to do your standing chest opener. So if you're seated, go ahead and stand up. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. For your chest opener, you're going to grab your hands behind your back and you're going to press down. As we're pressing down, we look up. And we're going to hold that and breathe. So you should feel the stretch opening across your chest. If that is too challenging for you, you can hold onto something behind your back and still push your hands down and then look up. So let's say you have something that you can hold onto, a water bottle or a towel or anything like that in your office. You can hold onto that thing, try to roll those shoulders back, and we look up as you breathe. Okay, great. Next one is going to be our hamstring stretch. So for our hamstring stretch, you can again either do this seated or standing, so I'll show you on both sides, okay? If we're standing for our hamstrings are the backs of our legs. If we're going to be standing, we support ourselves with our desk. We kick a foot forward, just like that, about 2 inches in front of our other foot, and we're going to bend that back knee. And we are going to stretch on down. Okay, or if you want to reach for that toe, you can. Or if you want to put that head down and your hands on the floor, you can. Whatever you do, you want to hold this as we breathe. Or you might be holding it here. For 3, 2, 1. Come on up. For your other side, you do the same thing. Or if you're seated, you move your bum to the edge of your chair, kick that leg forward, hold on to your seat, especially if it has casters, and lean forward like that. Either one is a really great hamstring stretch, and you might even feel it in your calf and behind your knee itself, and that's perfectly normal. If anything, it just means that you have a tight calf. And you breathe and hold for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. From there, we're going to do a hip flexor stretch. For our hip flexors, we've got to stand up for this one. So if we are standing, we are going to take 1 step back, 1 step forward. Let's pretend our hands are at my desk right here, or they can be at your hips. We're slowly going to bend that front knee, but keep a really tall posture. So notice how my shoulder and my hip are still in line, and I'm not leaning forward, okay? So I want to stay as tall as possible. If you don't feel that stretch, back up, take a bigger stance, and then bending that front knee. My back heel can either come up or stay down, that's up to you. Awesome. Inhale and exhale, and slowly come up. And then you'll rotate your feet, however wide they are, that way you do the same width on both sides. And then you would bend your knee on your other side as you are stretching that front hip flexor. People that sit often during their day, your hip flexors are going to be very tight, and that can cause low back pain. The more you can stretch these out, the better you'll feel. And we breathe and slowly come on up, rotate, stand up, and you're ready to go. There's your 5-minute stretch. I hope you enjoyed it.